Hey guys, I'm back, and this was supposed to be part three, the complete part three, but I made a huge mistake by accidentally deleting majority of the footage of me putting in the what you call it, the nails and just everything. I'm frustrated with myself, so I am sorry. I apologize for that. This is the only footage that I have left of this chair. I honestly wish I had edited this. I had finished up this video when I did parts one and parts two, but I procrastinated, waited, and you know what? This is what happens. So lesson learned, next time I do something like this, I'm just gonna edit it within that same week of finishing a project. Like, I feel so bad. I'm really irritated with myself because I really wanted to show you guys every single detail of this chair because it's like I'm so happy with it. But I hope you guys understand. If you want to see parts one and parts two, please check in the description box. I'll have the links there, and they will be added to the end of this video. But this part is more of a leftovers, basically. Like I just hope you enjoy it. Okay, I'm actually changing the zipper on the seat cushion, so this is what this part is about. It's super easy to do. You go to Walmart and you get the zippers. It comes in a roll and you cut it to size, okay? You cut your fabric to size and you just sew it on. It's a very simple thing to do. Once you have it sewn on together, I noticed the original zipper had a second stitch on it, so what I did was fold it over and stitch over the fabric again to create that little seam right there. I'm not, it's not a seam, but just to kind of create that little section right there. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. I'm really irritated with myself. It was my fault, so yeah. Alright, you guys, so what you do is sew on your fabric. You fold it over like this because the original zip had a very similar stitch pattern, so I wanted to just replicate that. Okay, and I feel as though it looks more professional this way anyways, so I just folded it over and made another pass through with my sewing machine to get it down. It's super easy. By the way, that's food coloring on my fingers if you're curious. Um, I was baking something. Can't remember exactly what it was, but I do remember it was food coloring. So that's how it should look. Okay, hope maybe you'll learn something, or won't be as intimidated by zippers just by watching this. But it's super easy. Okay, so you cut your fabric, cut it down to size. You put your zipper on just like so. You sew it down. Okay. And if you're going to do that fold over method, you're going to want your fabric to be, I want to say inside out. So the part that will be on the inside, you want that facing up, and the zipper should be facing up, and then you put it together like that. So you sandwich it, okay? So the zipper is facing up, and then the inside part of the fabric that you want on the outside is facing down on top of the zipper, and then you fold it over and then go back over it to create that little stitch pattern. Okay, it just takes a little bit of practice. It could be a little scary to do a zip if you're not familiar with it. It's been a long time since I've sewn a zipper on anything, and a long time, I mean the last time I did this was maybe 2004. Okay, so this is the first time since 2004 that I've sewn a zip on anything, because I used to go to fashion school and take some fashion classes. I actually went to fashion industries in Manhattan in New York City. Was a little dream of mine, but it quickly turned into something else. So I like to use my hands to create things and do stuff. So yeah. Anyways, it's super easy to do. Just practice on a scrap piece of fabric first and then go in and do it. Okay, so this is how it's gonna look. You see it works. This is how it looks. And yeah, this was supposed to be the part where I show you guys how I make the new seat cushions, but I only have the part where I'm cutting the fabric, so at least you can see that I actually cut the fabric to make seat cushions, I guess. That's the only beneficial part of this video. There's really nothing much here other than you seeing me cut the fabric and getting it ready to be sewn together. But what you do is you keep the original, take it apart, use the old parts as patterns, cut it out, and sew it back together. Very, very simple to do. Here is the pretty much the end result. I'm filling in that gap right there, and this rope string, I'll put the name of it down below. I got this from Joann's. Please use coupons when shopping there. They are a bit pricey, but I usually get exactly what it is that I'm looking for when I go there, okay? And they're really good with coupons. Like, they really give a good discount, so they're not stingy with the, discounts. So I'm just using hot glue to put this into the gap. The legs of the chair, the base, remember I moved them, I removed them. I use spray paint, the gold spray paint, and spray paint them outside. So make sure you do that outside. You don't want to do that indoors. It's very strong. You don't want to breathe that stuff in, okay? So yeah, I'm hot gluing it little by little. And then the back, this was the last piece of this rope, by the way. The last piece, okay? I didn't put that tape on there. That tape came with it like that because that was the end of it. And they literally just had enough left for me to finish my chair. Okay, so I'm gonna just put some hot glue in there and tuck it in. Nobody's gonna see the back of my chair, and if anybody goes in the back of my chair and complains about whatever, they can get out of my house. All right, but I hope you guys enjoyed this little, 6-minute video. I so feel bad for deleting such a big chunk, which I felt as though was going to be so helpful to many of you guys. But I do have other couch chair projects, and I promise you I will not delete the footage, okay? Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, comment down below. Make sure to check out part 1 and part 2. Let's call this the leftover part, all right? I love you guys. Bye.